willingly got on. Hey everyone, I'm Mike. Do a little stand-up for you guys before the big band plays. Geez, look at this party, man. This is a great party. Got a band, stand-up. Mr. Stafford was any cooler, George Clooney would be giving a birthday toast. My God, eh? It's one cool dude, George Clooney. Mr. Stafford as well. Yeah. Birthdays are something special, right? For the first 3 years, and then no one starts going to them anymore. You know. Just went to my cousin's first birthday party. Thing lasted 3 days. 3 days. The kid's 1 year old. Who is going to a birthday to make it last 3 days? People are camped out on his front lawn, you know, singing with the guitars and stuff, trying to get a chance to play with the little guy. Everyone's buying $100 presents. You know, that kid's not going to remember that. He's 1. I got him a box. It was his favorite present. You know, he plays with trash. He's 1 year old. My God. It's ridiculous. Someone got him, you guys ever see those playscapes, those plastic playscapes? You know, the kids can go in. It's like a house. Someone got him a castle. This thing was huge. Came with a drawbridge, a horse, small knights. I was like, what is going on? He is not planning to invade Troy. Give him a rest. He's 1. He needs a nap. I think he's crying. But that's what I was saying, man. Baby's got the life, man. Baby's got the life. They come out to this world. They're like drunk adults. A baby. You ever notice? You know, they come out to this world. They can't talk. You know, all they do is cry. They throw up when they eat. You know, they start to sober up a little bit. They start learning to walk. Well, I don't know if it's walking. I don't know what it is. How babies walk. It's more of a wobble. You see that their center of gravity is like this. Somehow they can still get them around. It's ridiculous, babies. You ever watch a baby, man? It is so funny. They're like your drunk uncle. You know, they're touching things they're not supposed to be touched with. Like, baby, no, don't play with that. You're going to get electrocuted, baby. Like, who am I, a drunk uncle or a baby? You tell me. See? I don't even know. I don't know who I was doing. I was doing one of the two. The exact same babies. But growing up, man, that's in itself an adventure, I think, man. I remember my dad, there he is, started teaching me about the real world when I was 4. Working at the restaurant as a busboy, as a 4-year-old. I had a bus tub on my back crawling. People just threw their trash in. It was ridiculous. But I remember my first job I got with my dad. I told him about it. I was 16. Sat him down, said, Dad, I got a job. He was so happy. Had tears in his eyes. Said, Mike, you know, son, now you're a man. I worked at Chuck E. Cheese. I dressed as a mouse and sang and danced for children. If that's what men have become now, we took a turn for the worse somewhere in that adventure, man. Yeah, jobs. Jobs are ridiculous too, man. Always gotta work, man. It is not fun, a job. It's much better. We should all just, why even get jobs? We should all just relax and stay here at the Stafford 60th birthday party. My God, it's got everything we got. We got citronella candles everywhere. They can see this thing from space. We were like messing with lunar eclipse. We are doing something wrong, I bet. Give it 5 minutes before the band plays, and looking forward for these guys. I had no idea Sterling Heights. You should see the underground music scene in Sterling Heights. Tim has changed band members every day. Every day he has a new band member. Barack Obama is impressed with how much change Tim has made to this band. I'm telling you, he changes it every day. I think I was in it at one point. I think I was like the lead guitarist. I don't even know how to play guitar. It was insane. But yeah, it's funny. I grew up with these guys my whole life. Staff, I have to say, turn out the best of us. You know, you can tell if your kid's good. You give him a chore list. I seen Stafford's chore list. This thing was huge. This thing was huge. He got them all done. That's how you see if you have a good kid, if he does all his chores. The other day it was a downpour. Just raining ridiculous. I seen people in boats. We drive by Stafford's house. He's washing windows. How do you wash anything in the rain? Stafford had it down though. He was in his trench coat, just like, Staff, man, go inside. The windows are clean, bud. It's raining. Don't worry about it, man. It's ridiculous. He's a good boy, that nice Stafford baseball player. Went to the host family over there. What is with the host family? My God, that is like, I don't get me wrong. What a beautiful thing, but Ladies, what do they have? How do you become a host family? What audition do you go with? Who answers? Hey, you want to take a kid in? Like, yeah, oh my God, where do we? Yeah, I want a baby. I want a kid. That's weird. Calling him his host dad. That's not your host. That's not a dad. Don't put a dad in his title. It's Jim. I don't. You know what I mean? When you see him at nighttime, you wish him good night. Like, host dad. That's funny. I think it is. I don't know. But yeah, I read on the news today. It's good to see how you guys came. I'm surprised. You know, gas prices are so high. I would not have came had I couldn't have walked. My God, I'm in college. I cannot afford these gas prices. I read online this dad in Florida paid sold the right to name his kid for a $100 gas card. $100 gas card. Are you insane? Why would you let someone name your kid for a half a tank? Like, that just... Come on, if he doesn't drive a Prius, he's a nuts. He's insane. And he said, you know, the good part is going to be a conversation starter. Thing that dad doesn't know, the only conversation that's going to start is what an idiot he is. Like, come on, name your baby. Put some time aside, flip through some baby pages, and pick a name. Come on. But, oh man. Talk about being nervous. You guys ever get on a wobbly stage and try to make people laugh? I'm telling you, if you get the opportunity, skip it. It is not worth it. I think I peed, did I? Jesus Christ, now I'm busting my eardrums up here. Yeah, that's ridiculous, but, yeah, see that? See what happens when you tackle something? No, it's good, man. It's good to try things you want to do. I've always wanted to do this, so it's good for me. Thank you, Ashley. Yeah. Thank you, family. Mom and Dad, thank you for coming. Get real. Yeah, so yeah. We got the band here. They're great. Well, I don't know how this group is, but I know the one I seen was fantastic. So I'm gonna let them check their mics. Thanks, guys, for listening. Thanks for coming too. Happy birthday, Mr. Stafford. You really know how to throw a bash. Miss Stafford for cooking too. Round of applause for her. But yeah, thanks for your time, everybody. Come on, Mr. Stafford, do good.